Welcome to our video tutorial on how to use our digital virtual whiteboard. As you could see, our annotations are right here on the left side. We could simply mark on top of the surface of our PC, and we could still maneuver the platform even when it's not active. In order to activate it, of course, all you have to do is select Show. Now this is the whiteboard, and of course the answer becomes what makes it different than all the other whiteboards on the market. It's very simple. So let's just go to the basic, such as the stylus. You have various color code you could choose to the top. You have the different lines, eraser, backgrounds, if it's white, stripe, lines, etc. Okay, let's go back to white. And also, if a teacher has previous work on her desktop, she could load her schoolwork onto her device, her whiteboard. For example, there's some work we had done before. As you can see, these are different notes, whiteboards that were saved, etc, etc, etc. Okay, now let's just go back to the actual whiteboard. Now the first thing I would like to touch on is the animated games that we'll be showing the teachers how to use. Okay, so in this instance we're going to use what is called dice. Dice, on the other hand, helps to educate your students that learn differently. Now, as you could see, you could change the amount of dices you want, okay, to help with maths. And then of course you could give control to your student in order for them to follow suit. So once you do that, you could simply select the pointer, highlight in red, then ask your students to follow suit. Once completed, you choose the mouse pad here, and then you roll the dice. Very simple. Once they simply select, the dice will change automatically. Okay, that's just one aspect of the learning apps built in the whiteboard. We have another one here that's called envelope. Simply drag and pull. This now, of course, you could change the number of paper clips that you would like to display to your student. If you have a one-on-one session, you could also utilize this with your students one-on-one. It's very powerful. And just to make it even more interactive and fun, if you have, let's say, like a Word document, you could upload your PDF on top of this. So if I could do a quick demo here. Let me go and import and just find a document that I could import on top of what I'm teaching. Now let's use this. Open. I will call this example test. Let's go and click open. As you can see, I will go to new by just simply adding a new page and press that. So we have page, let's put this one down below. There we go. And then we will add back our work. Okay, it's right there. Or we could simply go to page 4 and then we could add dice. So each screen could have its own learning app on top of your work. Okay, so you could see I'm personalizing it so that my students could see what I'm doing. So in this instance, you have 9 plus 1. You could change up your dice to suit accordingly. Okay, but if it's 4, 2, 1, it's your choice. 5, etc. And then now you will be creative in teaching your student on top of what you have. You could also give them two-way annotation for them to highlight on top of your screen.